Today, it was another good work day. Got really pushing our guys this week. Getting a little bit more of the speed work against each other. I like the way the guys have responded. Still things that obviously Wednesday practice, working third down situations. We know that's a huge emphasis for us. We got to continue to push and clean up and take ownership in the communication. And that's offensively, defensively. It's just all the details. And for our guys, they see it, they know it. We just got to continue to rep it and play fast with it. It's understanding what you could see and then being able to respond to everything that shows up. But I think we've gotten good work this week. I like the mindset of this team. Yesterday, GPS wise, you guys don't ever see it, but it was one of the most explosive practices that we've had. I thought today we got some really good work in as well. So, just continue to push and prepare everything to go be our best come Saturday.
When you research third downs on both sides of the ball, were there common factors that were creating issues, or was it?
There's different variants. It depends on game. There's times that defenses did a good job. They played. They broke up a pass. They had a good blitz that brought challenges or twist games. And somebody got beat. You can help that with fundamentals, technique, eyes, all those things. There's some that we just didn't finish the play when we were in position to make it. And that's offense, defense. Everything ties together. But it's defensively, I think as much as just the communication of what we're seeing, making sure we're all on point, understanding situation too. Who are you playing? When we played Boston College, obviously they had a third down plan, and defensively, we've had really good moments on third downs, and then there's been a few. Boston College, we were not very good in that game. We had a slow start there last week, but I thought guys responded. But it's just. You got to have an understanding of what you're being asked to do, and then be able to go and execute. It can't just be a blanket. All right, here's a third down. And this is what it's going to be every week. You got to be able to play smart, be able to apply it in the moment, and then obviously continue to improve those experiences.
How did Rob's body respond to the work he got yesterday, and how much were you able to put him through today?
No, he got some work today. Obviously, it's still building all throughout the course of the week, getting ready for Saturday. So I'm excited about where that'll go. We'll see what that looks like as the week progresses.
You mentioned last week, on Monday, that you guys want to start the game faster in defense. Is that a pregame switch, or how do you guys just start faster?
No, it's ultimately it's just us being able to come out and I say execute, but it is that, take all the things you've done in practice, and then in the moment with everything out there, be able to go play in confidence with that. Like I said, it hasn't been awful. We've had some fast starts, but ultimately, that's something that we want to see better. And it's just being able to bring that intensity to when you come out and practice, whenever you get a chance as you're building to it, and then going out there and just playing the game once it kicks off.
How important is somebody like Darius? They can play. Can you even articulate how valuable that is?
It's a really. What his versatility of what he does, and the ability that he has. That's he's had an interesting college journey. You look at some of the injuries that he dealt with, some of the off seasons that he missed. But he's a battler. He's. I told him today, man. I love coaching him. I love that kid. He's just so many things, and he embraces that. He's very smart. He's got a diverse skill set, and no, you can't really put it into words just what he means to this team because all the things he can do.
Coach, you talk about communication a lot, particularly on defense. Some breakdowns and things. For the listener, can you explain what you really mean by communication? What are they communicating?
Yeah, it's all things. Sometimes it's blitzes, sometimes it's coverages, it's adjustments to certain looks that we need to have to be in the best position. People are not just going to line up, and I'm not against us. You're not going to line up and just be stagnant in one formation. You're going to see all different things that can cause stress on the defense we're going to face. And people are going to get the ball out quick. They're going to try to pick, rub, bunch, cluster, unbalanced motions, all things that force you to communicate defensively. That's going to show up. And when you do a good job of that, you're putting guys in the best position to be able to be successful. If there is a breakdown, then there's opportunities of either open gaps or if it happens in coverage, sometimes avoid in an area, or sometimes we've had guys that have been cut loose that don't need to be. So it's a big picture, but it's not just going out there and just playing one call and just closing your eyes and just seeing how it plays. I mean, there's a lot of different moving pieces that are going to roll with that.
Coach, let me follow up just one question. How important is the experience at the safety position to the communication?
No, it's big. It is. And, obviously we had Akeem when he went down. I mean, that's a three-year starter that's played a lot of ball. And, we kind of hit a perfect, one of those perfect negative storms we kind of ran into. Kevin Knowles missed a lot of fall camp, and it's just a repetition of all of those things. And, he got thrust into heavy action there that BC week. You look at other guys that maybe might not have as much experience. Shai has really done a good job of growing up, but you got a couple of newcomers there at safety, behind them. So, those are things that you just you got to have it, and the only way you get it is through those on-field experiences and what you do in practice. So I think those guys have grown up. I think that they're building in their confidence, but we're excited about Akeem coming back, but also the positive steps that we've seen in those guys the last couple of weeks.
Is Dustin getting more and more comfortable?
Yeah, he is, and I mean it's you see that. I mean, just as the season progresses, more time, more reps. Better details, and those are all things that are continuing to show up.